Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a student of class 10 and watching this video for the first time, then do not forget to see my previous videos in which I have explained all the chapters and poems of class 10 Hindi in a very simple language. Today, I have brought a new chapter, Karnatak Sampada. As the name itself says, Karnataka's wealth. So in this video, you will get information about Karnataka. So watch till the end. प्रस्तुत निबंध द्वारा छात्र कर्नाटक के अतीत वैभव, वर्तमान प्रौद्योगिकी विकास तथा प्रकृति संपदा के साथ साथ इस राज्य के महान व्यक्तियों की साधना का परिचय प्राप्त करते हैं। जननी जन्मभूमिष्ठ स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी। प्रत्येक व्यक्ति का अपना जन्मभूमि से अनुराग और उस पर अभिमान करना सहज है। कर्नाटक हमारी जन्मभूमि है। यहाँ की प्राकृतिक सुषमा, साहित्यिक वैभव और ज्ञान विज्ञान क्षेत्र की प्रगति अपार है। देश विदेश के लोग यहाँ की तकनीकी के विकास की मुक्तकंठ से प्रशंसा करते हैं। इस संदर्भ में प्रस्तुत पाठ अत्यंत प्रासंगिक एवं सार्थक है। फर्स्ट वी विल सी द हार्ड वर्ड्स। अतीत वैभव मीन्स पास्ट ग्लोरी। वर्तमान प्रौद्योगिकी विकास मीन्स करेंट टेक्नोलॉजिकल डेवलपमेंट। प्रकृति संपदा nature's beauty. Okay, then anurag means affection. Janmabhoomi, birthplace. Abhiman, pride. Then prakrutik sushma, natural beauty. Sahityik vaibhav, literatures. Gyan vigyan, science and technology. Takniki, technology. Then Muktakant means free voice, Prashansa, praise, Prasangik means relevant, related, Sarthak, meaningful. So, this is an essay type story, essay type chapter in which you will come to know about the past glory and current technological development and the beauty of Karnataka. And along with that, you will also come to know about the great personalities who have contributed towards the progress of Karnataka. Okay. Now, everyone loves their birthplace. Yes, because we have a unique type of affection and we feel pride for taking birth in that place. We have a special type of affection with our birthplace. And here Karnataka is our birthplace. Karnataka hamari janmabhoomi hai. It is our birthplace. And the beauty which Karnataka has, and the literatures, the science and technology, it is just immense. And people from across the country, they praise Karnataka for its development, for its progress in the field of technology. So this chapter is very meaningful and relevant. विस्परिंग गैलरी, यह विजयपुरा के विश्व विख्यात गोल गुंबज में है। इसकी वास्तुकला अनोखी है। इस गुंबज के एक छोर से धीमी आवाज में बातें करें तो वह विरुद्ध छोर में स्पष्ट सुनाई देती है। इस गुंबज की एक और विशेषता यह है कि यहाँ एक बार आवाज निकालने से यह 7 बार प्रतिध्वनित होती है। So here विश्व विख्यात means world famous. Vastukala means architectural art, means the construction, the infrastructure, the sketch of the building. That is known as Vastukala. Anokhi means unique. Then chor means end, corner. Dhimi awaz means slow voice. Viruddh chor means different corners. Spasht, clear. Visheshta, speciality. Then pratidvanit means echo. So we all have heard about famous Gol Gumbaz. We all know what is Gol Gumbaz. It is a beautiful place, and in Gol Gumbaz we have Whispering Gallery, which is very unique. The construction of Whispering Gallery is just amazing. Okay, and why it is famous? Why this Whispering Gallery is famous? Because if you speak in a low voice, if you speak in a low voice in this place, you will hear it at different corners, and that too very clearly. And also when you speak something, it will repeat it 7 times, means there will be an echo. When you speak once, it will repeat the same thing 7 times. So this is a good speciality of this place. कर्नाटक राज्य भारत देश का प्रगतिशील राज्य है। यहाँ की आबादी लगभग 6 करोड़ से ऊपर है। प्रकृति माता ने कर्नाटक राज्य को अपने हाथों से संवार कर सुंदर और समृद्ध बनाया है। कर्नाटक की प्राकृतिक सुषमा नयन मनोहर है। पश्चिम में विशाल अरबी समुद्र लहराता है। इसी प्रांत में दक्षिण से उत्तर के छोर तक फैली लंबी पर्वतमालाओं को पश्चिमी घाट कहते हैं। इन्हीं घाटों का कुछ भाग सह्याद्री कहलाता है। दक्षिण में नीलगिरी की पर्वतावलियां शोभायमान है। Now here, प्रगतिशील राज्य means progressive state. आबादी population, प्रकृति माता mother nature, सवारकर means to decorate, समृद्ध rich, प्राकृतिक सुषमा natural beauty, नयन eyes. Okay, पश्चिम means west. We have east, west, north, south. So in Hindi we say पूरब पश्चिम, उत्तर दक्षिण. So here पश्चिम means west. Then दक्षिण से उत्तर means from south to north. पश्चिमी घाट, western ghats. Okay, then शोभायमान means very beautiful, very attractive. So here Karnataka is one of the progressive state of India, and the population here is more than 6 crores. Okay, the population is more than 6 crores. And why the Karnataka is so beautiful? What is the reason behind that? It is because the mother nature herself has decorated the beauty of Karnataka. So only it is so beautiful and rich. Okay, and the beauty of Karnataka, it attracts everyone's eyes. We all like to visit Karnataka again and again. Why? Because it is blessed with so beautiful places. Then we have to the west we have Arabian Sea. Okay, then what is Western Ghats? What is Ghat? Ghat is a mountain which is connected to the river. So a mountain which shows a way to the river is known as Ghat. And Western Ghat means the mountains which are extended from south end to the north end. So these mountains are known as Western Ghats. And some part of this ghat is known as Sahyadri. And we also have Nilgiri Hills in the south. Okay, which is very attractive. Then कर्नाटक में कन्नड़ भाषा बोली जाती है और इसकी राजधानी बेंगलुरु है। यहाँ देश विदेश के लोग आकर बस गए हैं। बेंगलुरु शिक्षा का ही नहीं बल्कि बड़े बड़े उद्योग धंधों का भी केंद्र है। यहाँ प्रसिद्ध भारतीय विज्ञान संस्थान HAL, HMT, ITI, BHEL, BEL जैसी बहुत संस्थाएं हैं। इसे सिलिकॉन सिटी भी कहा जाता है। Now here, राजधानी means capital, भाषा means language, then उद्योग धंधों means big industries, संस्था means institute. Okay, so here we all know that in Karnataka which language is spoken? Kannada language is spoken in Karnataka. And what is the capital of Karnataka? Bangalore. Okay, Bangalore is the capital of Karnataka. Here people from across the country, they have come here and they are staying here, means they are migrated here. They have migrated here. Then Bangalore is not only the center of education but also the center of big industries. Yes or no? It is the center of big industries. Then यहाँ प्रसिद्ध भारतीय विज्ञान संस्थान, which means the famous Indian Institute of Science like HAL, HMT, ITI, BHEL, BEL. We have many institutions. So Bangalore is also called as Silicon City. So this paragraph was about Bangalore. सर सीवी रामन, सर एम विश्वेश्वरैया, डॉक्टर CNR राव, डॉक्टर शकुंतला देवी जैसे दिग्गजों ने वैज्ञानिक तथा प्रौद्योगिकी के क्षेत्र में नारायण मूर्ति ने अपनी महत्तर उपलब्धियों से कर्नाटक को विश्व पटल पर अंकित किया है। सन 2013 में डॉक्टर CNR राव को सर्वोच्च पुरस्कार भारत रत्न प्राप्त हुआ है। See, दिग्गजों means great personalities, as you can see here. So दिग्गजों means great personalities, वैज्ञानिक तथा प्रौद्योगिकी means science and technology, महत्तर उपलब्धियों means significant achievements, then सर्वोच्च पुरस्कार means highest award. So these people, these great people with the significant achievements. Okay, so these great people with their significant achievements in the field of science and technology, they have made Karnataka famous worldwide. Okay, and in 2013 Dr. CN Rao, he has received the highest award, Bharat Ratna. यहाँ सोना, तांबा, लोहा आदि कई प्रकार की उपयोगी धातुएं मिलती है। भद्रावती में कागज, लोहे और इस्पात के बड़े कारखाने हैं। इसके अलावा कर्नाटक में चीनी, सीमेंट, रेशम और कागज उत्पादन के अनेक कारखाने हैं। कर्नाटक में चंदन के पेड़ विपुल मात्रा में हैं, इसलिए कर्नाटक को चंदन का आगार कहते हैं। यहाँ चंदन का तेल, साबुन तथा कलाकृतियां भी बनाई जाती है। So, सोना, गोल्ड, तांबा, कॉपर, लोहा, आयन, उपयोगी धातुएं मीन्स यूजफुल मेटल्स, कागज, पेपर, इस्पात, स्टील, कारखाने, फैक्ट्रीज, चीनी, शुगर, रेशम, सिल्क. ओके, देन चंदन, चंदन के पेड़ मीन्स सैंडलवुड ट्रीज, विपुल मीन्स टू मेनी, एक्सेसिव, इन अबेंडेंस, आगार, आगार मीन्स होम. Okay, chandan ka agar means sandalwood home. Then tail, oil, sabun, soap, kalakrutiya means artifacts, various other products. Now in Karnataka you will find various useful metals like gold, copper, iron. Okay, and in Bhadravati there are factories which produces paper and iron and steel. So we have factories in Bhadravati, and apart from this, there are many factories in Karnataka for production of sugar, cement, silk and paper. Okay, then कर्नाटक में चंदन के पेड़ विपुल मात्रा में है. This in Karnataka we find many sandalwood trees. Karnataka is blessed with sandalwood trees. We find in abundance, so only we call it as sandalwood home. Karnataka is also called as sandalwood home because there is so much of availability of sandalwood, so we make various products like oil, soap and various other products. Okay, now कर्नाटक में कावेरी, कृष्ण, तुंगभद्रा आदि अनेक नदियां बहती है। इन नदियों पर बांध बनाए गए हैं, इनसे हजारों एकड़ जमीन सींची जाती है। इसके अलावा इन नदियों के जलाशयों की सहायता से ऊर्जा उत्पादन केंद्र भी स्थापित किए गए हैं। जोग, अब्बी, गोकाक, शिवनसमुद्र आदि जलप्रपात मनमोहक है। Now here नदियां means river. Okay, नदी means river, बांध means dam, हजारों एकड़ जमीन, thousands of acres of land, सिंची irrigation, जलाशयों reservoir, ऊर्जा उत्पादन energy production, केंद्र center, स्थापित established, okay, मनमोहक attractive. So many rivers flow in Karnataka like Kaveri, Krishna, Tungabhadra, and because of which dams have been built on these rivers. Dams have been built on these rivers. through which thousands of acres of land are irrigated. Because of the dams, the lands get water. The water is supplied to the land, which is helpful for irrigation. And also with the help of reservoir, electricity is produced, electricity is generated. Okay, then we have many attractive places like Jog Falls, Abbi, Shivana Samudra. These all are very beautiful places to visit. कर्नाटक राज्य की शिल्पकला अनोखी है। बादामी, ऐहोले ऐहोले पट्टदकल्लू में जो मंदिर है, उनकी शिल्पकला और वास्तुकला अद्भुत है। बेलूर, हलेबीडु, सोमनाथपुर के मंदिरों में पत्थर की जो मूर्तियां हैं, वे सजीव लगती है। यह सुंदर मूर्तियां हमें रामायण, महाभारत, पुराणों की कहानियां सुनाती है। श्रवणबेलगोला में 57 फुट ऊंची गोमटेश्वर की एक शिला प्रतिमा है, जो दुनिया को त्याग और शांति का संदेश दे रही है। विजयपुरा के गोल गुंबद की विस्परिंग गैलरी वास्तुकला का अद्वितीय दृष्टांत है। मैसूरू का राजमहल कर्नाटक के वैभव का प्रतीक है। प्राचीन सेंट फिलोमिना चर्च, जगन मोहन राजमहल आर्ट गैलरी का पुरातत्व वस्तु संग्रहालय अत्यंत आकर्षणीय है। So here, Shilpakala and Vastukala. What is Vastukala? Vastukala means the architectural art, means the sketch of the building, infrastructure, construction, which you see from the outside, the exterior. And Shilpakala means the interior. So if you see any monument or any old temple, what you see in that? You see that the walls and the stones, it is carved so beautifully. Some pictures are made on that by beautifully carving the walls and stones. So that art of craft is known as Shilpakala. The interior of the place is known as Shilpakala, and the exterior, the outer part, the sketch of the building is known as Vastukala. So in Karnataka, Shilpakala and Vastukala both are very beautiful, especially Shilpakala. The interior is very beautiful. So the designs, the inner and the outer, the interior and the exterior of the temples which are in Badami, Ehole and Pattadakallu, these are just amazing. And the stone sculptures which are in the temples of Belur, Halebeedu, Somanathpur, it looks so alive. Sajeev means alive. It looks so alive, so soulful, that when you see that picture, you feel that it is talking with you, or it is depicting the story of Ramayana, Mahabharat, Puranas. So it is very soulful and very alive pictures. Okay, then you have a image. Ekashila Pratima means a image. You have one big image of Gomuteshwar in Shravanabelagola, which is 57 feet high. What message that statue gives? It gives the message of sacrifice and peace to the world. Then we have the Vastukala. We have the this exterior. The construction of the Whispering Gallery is so amazing. It is the unique example. Okay, the construction of the Whispering Gallery is a unique example. Advitiya Drushtant means it is a unique example. मैसूर का राजमहल कर्नाटक के वैभव का प्रतीक है. Rajmahal of Mysore is also the Rajmahal of Mysore Palace is also a very beautiful. Then we have Philomena Church, Jagan Mohan Rajmahal. It is the art gallery. Okay, and what you find in the museum, Sangrahalaya. Sangrahalaya means museum. What you see in Sangrahalaya, you see Puratatva Vastu. Puratatva Vastu means the ancient type objects. I mean, you can see in the picture, you can see pots and clothes, ornaments. So these are the Puratatva Vastu. If you have been in Srirangapattan, there is a museum where all the belongings of Tipu Sultan is kept. His clothes, his weapons, his ornaments, everything is kept. So that is known as Puratatva Vastu. So where you will find all this Vastu, all this object in Sangrahalaya, in museum. So all these Vastus are also very attractive. गंग, कबंद, राष्ट्रकूट, चालुक्य, होयसल, ओडेयर आदि राजवंशों ने तथा कृष्णदेवराय, मदकरी नायक, रानी अब्बक्का देवी, कित्तूर चेन्नम्मा, टिप्पू सुल्तान, आदिल शाह जैसे शासकों ने कर्नाटक राज्य की श्रीवृद्धि में अपना महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दिया है। राजवंशों मीन्स डायनेस्टीज, then Shasko means great people, like these people. Okay, Shrivrudhi means progress. So these great people, they have contributed towards the progress of Karnataka. कर्नाटक के अनेक साहित्यकारों ने सारे संसार में कर्नाटक की कीर्ति फैलाई है। वचनकार बसवण्णा क्रांतिकारी समाज सुधारक थे। अक्क महादेवी, अल्लम प्रभु, सर्वज्ञ जैसे अनेक संतों ने अपने अनमोल वचनों द्वारा प्रेम, दया और धर्म की सीख दी है। पुरंदरदास, कनकदास आदि भक्त कवियों ने भक्ति, नीति, सदाचार के गीत गाए हैं। पंप, रण्णा, पोन्ना, कुमार व्यास, हरिहर, राघवांक आदि ने महान काव्यों की रचना कर कन्नड़ साहित्य को समृद्ध बनाया है। Now here साहित्यकारों means writers, कीर्ति means fame, name and fame. Okay, then sant means saint, kavi means poets. Okay, so this Akkama Devi, Allama Prabhu, uh, etc. They have taught us love, kindness, and religion with their precious words. And devotee poets like Purandar Das, Kanak Das, they have sung beautiful songs of devotional ethics. Then Pampa, Ranna, Ponna, etc. They have prospered Kannada literature because of their great poetry. Then आधुनिक काल के साहित्यकार कुवेंपु, द.र. बेंद्रे, शिवराम कारन, मास्ती वेंकटेश अयंगर, वी.कृ. गोकाक, यू.आर. अनंतमूर्ति, गिरीश कार्नाड और चंद्रशेखर कंबार ज्ञानपीठ पुरस्कार से अलंकृत है। यह कन्नड़ भाषा, संस्कृति तथा कर्नाटक के लिए गौरव का विषय है। ओके, सो गौरव मीन्स प्राइड। Okay, आधुनिक काल means modern era. Sahityakar, writers, literatures. So modern period literatures like Kuvempu, Dara, Bendre, etc. They all have been awarded with Jnanpith Award. Okay, these great personalities, they have been awarded with Jnanpith Award, and it is a matter of pride for Kannada language, culture, and Karnataka. So this was about Karnataka. I hope this video was useful. If you like it, then hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you.